Strategy.
It's when they can't run anymore.
I think you have to speak to Cesar Millan. He knows about that stuff.
How could there possibly be strategy? They all look the same and they run the same.
By the way, I saw the dog Cesar Millan last night. I watched an episode of Denise Richards. She looked pretty good. She was
Denise Richards is a psycho.
She didn't seem crazy on that dog show. She seemed very normal.
Psycho, man. The shit I'm reading about her.
Why?
I gotta piss.
Are you gossiping?
Why is she a psycho?
You're a little gossip.
I want to hear about this.
Well, we can after the break.
All right, since Jim Rulli interrupted us,
he's got to piss too. That's why we're going to break. I'm holding my finger.
Really is like
Charlie Sheen.
It's like having LaMotta in the studio.
Yeah.
I got to piss.
Well, I do. And you're like having LaMotta in studio by looking at you at the end of it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
A joke certainly needs help when you have to add two endings to it by looking at it. And I'll tell you this, Mr.
The end of it.
All right, fair enough. You're going to force me to make a comeback, Colin. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on.
We had you guys in a good place.
And the whole cavalry behind you.
I tried, Colin.
They had her on tour when they all hated her. Emma, 48.
48.
All that other bullshit, they all hated her. That's her intro.
I thought it was Lulu.
No, Emma, 48. She was on a big tour. They all hated her. Hey, I said, where's the toilet? He said, you're in it. Let's go. Funny guy. That's why I'm here. That's his comeback. Funny guy. That's why I'm here.
He was horrible.
The greatest.
Know who said he hasn't watched Raging Bull ever?
I do kind of.
A friend of the show. Real good friend of the show.
Who?
Let me think. Patrice.
Oh, he's never seen it? Oh, he'd like it. He would. Patrice.
Of course he would.
He calls it one of those white guy movies that he's never seen.
He's
exactly
very,
what it is.
He knows white guy culture, though. He's pretty.
Wait, black guys wouldn't enjoy Raging Bull? Why not?
Because their hate for white people is starting to overshadow all their normal behavior.
Just sheer hatred for white people overshadow
That's why
any...
Patrice doesn't like Raging Bull.
Is it really like movies that black guys like better than white guys? Besides, I was going to say besides the obvious.
Of course, are you kidding me?
Jesus.
Like what, though? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is Raging Bull seems like it's such a great movie that white, black, blue, who gives a fuck would like that movie.
How's that? They give a fuck. And when I say they, I mean black guys who give a fuck.
Is there black movies that are really good that white guys refuse to watch?
Yeah.
Like what?
That fucking Tyler Perry shit. I don't know one motherfucking white guy that would go see that crap, and it's grossing shit every time.
But that wasn't up for an Oscar. Let's go down that
Oscar. Raging Bull won. I mean, not Best Picture.
But that's what I'm saying. It was up for 1 million awards. I'm talking about a movie that was so obviously good by all the critics and all that, but blacks refuse to see it for whatever reason. I wonder if there's a black movie that white guys are like, fuck that.
What do you call this?
Raging Bull's a white cast.
Yeah.
You're looking for a movie that was like Oscar-worthy with a majority with.
Malcolm X,
majority.
a lot of white people probably saw, but a lot more probably didn't see it than saw it, considering the fact it had Denzel Washington and it was as high profile a film.
Get on the bus. How about Get on the Bus? I ain't seen Get on the Bus.
Let's get on the bus.
That was Spike Lee's movie about the Million Man March.
Oh, okay.
That was
Get
good,
on
actually,
the bus.
with Ozzie Davis.
Shut up.
It was good. I liked it.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was Colin for a second.
Spike Lee is good. You guys, Spike Lee is a fucking great director, man. He's a great.
Okay, now I will say it.
Yes,
now
what?
Shut up.
What? No, he's a great director.
God, you're so stupid.
No, man, he's a great director.
He stinks.
He's very good.
He's got all he's got is no. He's made 2 good movies his whole life.
Which is
Get on
what?
the Bus.
Which is what?
I love Get on the Bus. By the way, the one scene where he goes. They explained to Richard Belzer how the white people in the civil rights movement really were not legitimate, and it didn't matter.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm not talking about his point of view.
Whoa.
I don't remember.
Point of view is not part of a great director? What is he, great camera angles?
No.
You know nothing.
No.
Shut your mouth,
I like his directing. I like his directing very much.
Point of view is not part of a directing? I thought it was the most important part.
No, because his point of view is shitty, that's fine. No, he can have a shitty point of view.
You have a shitty point of view, that's true, but...
That's not true. He can have a shitty point of view. It doesn't mean he's a bad director.
Oh,
that's
I
silly.
can't even discuss this with you. You're
going to tell me that he's not innovative like fucking...
No, I think he's a fucking film school fucking amateur is how innovative he is.
No.
Why? Because he takes the dolly and pushes it on people's faces?
No, I actually don't like
Go
that.
piss, you know nothing.
That.
No, School Days is
when they're
fucking was a
walking
good film.
and they're floating through the air. I hate that fucking...
I like Spike. I like him. I've always liked him. I've liked him fucking since...
Get him out.
Since when he played Mars Blackman. I like the fucking... the first one he did about Nola Darling. What the fuck was that movie called?
She's
She's got to have it. That was a fucking an inventive, interesting movie. No, he's wrong.
I'm not even going to look at him.
And these guys like each other, by the way. I just want to remind the listeners.
Honestly, I don't like Jim right now with his talk.
I happen to
remind the listeners that Colin Quinn and Jim Norton
I don't like Jim right now. I'm being very honest.
He doesn't, because he doesn't like that I like Spike.
Are you up for a Spike Lee movie?
I've never been. No.
Oh, okay.
I met him once and he was kind of douchey to me, actually.
I like Patrice O'Neal because Patrice O'Neal, Spike Lee was like saying, "Hey man, give me a call." I was like, "Yeah man, call my agent," and he like totally sabotaged himself with Spike.
And Spike called him personally because Spike liked Patrice. He reused the guy over and over.
Yeah.
And Patrice is so stupid. Spike is like
he's
trying
not stupid. He's great because he's a sabotaging comedian. He's like, "Fuck you."
Well, sabotaging, yes. But Spike is like, "Look, I really want you to be on hold for this movie." And Patrice was like trying to go out for pilot season, and Spike just went, "All right, then."
No,
and
Patrice wasn't trying to go off a pilot season.
He wanted to be available, I think.
Patrice just doesn't like people trying to get cocky with him, and that's what's beautiful.
And help him. Patrice doesn't like help and niceness.
Well, I've got a couple more that are sitting right in this room. You don't like help or niceness?
I like help.
Yeah,
I like help. Opie's going to get my password and fix my manifesto.
I'm going to make you famous after your death. That's my new goal.
Oh, Colin's very famous. He's just...
I'll have my name on the book, though. That'd be cool.
Colin, you walk down the streets of Manhattan on a daily basis. How many people come up to you? It's got to be a fuckload of people come up to you and say, "Colin,
Yeah, what are you doing?
Colin.
What's going on? Yeah.
What happened to you?
What? Oh my God! You are a prick. What happened to you?"
Yeah, people go, what are you up to, man? Why aren't you doing nothing?
I didn't mean that, stupid. I just meant because you got fat. I wasn't insulting your work. I insulting your physical presence.
God damn. I fucking love these guys.
I think I have to give up. I
fucking love these guys.
I tried today, buddy. Let's say hi to Tony in Pittsburgh. Tony!
Malcolm X was a very good movie.
What happened to the break?
You like Malcolm X?
Yeah, right. What happened to the piss?
I don't know.
Well, what was the two good movies? I'm going to say Do the Right Thing.
I'm not talking to him again about the subject.
This is true.
I really might.
Hold on. I want to move on here.
This is true. Tony in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Hi. Look at that.
Teddy, maybe.
All right, whatever.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Whatever. Hey, fucking a white movie that black people love. Scarface.
Yep.
They love it.
Scarface.
They really do.
Great.
Scarface just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
the blood is so
the
fake.
music and the sound is really
How about the
bad.
fucking montage? Take it to the limit.
Take it to the limit.
Awful montage.
Yeah.
The music's awful. The blood is awful. All the special effects are
Yeah,
awful.
the sound of the gunfire is horrid.
bad?
Yeah, really
It's
bad.
really bad.
You gotta remix that movie or something.
Now the leg, eh? My fucking manager knows that guy. He's like a piano player.
Of course he does.
He's like a piano player. The
Where
guy
do
who
you meet
played
him,
Hector.
Guam?
No, I don't know. No, David, the older one.
Oh, sorry.
His name is Hector. He's like a fucking classical musician. The guy who played the fucking guy.
We will pay them back in spades, Tony.
The guy who fell on his fucking he fell on his own chainsaw. That silly
Yeah.
goose.
You called me
I
a
like
liar,
the cop.
prick? Oh yeah, Mel Bernstein.
Yeah.
All right, we can fix that.
Yeah.
Like even after his shot, he's thinking, all right, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Can't kill a cop. When he fucking goes on, and we'd like to go to maybe you could throw in every month.
Yeah, every month.
And we'd like to go take the little lady to England. 2 tickets, first class.
Smile more, Tony. Every day above ground is a good one.
After Frank gets shot and the cop's sitting there just like, Tony, you know how it is.
Yeah, he goes, I told him. Don't make no sense killing you.
Fuck.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo, here it is.
The montage.
Nice.
Oh.
It's a montage. Nice. They're fucking dealing. Money's being counted.
Take it to the limit.
Buying cars and tigers.
Yeah.
Great
the world
shit.
is yours.
Yes.
And he buys that fucking, what was she, Jewish? The one who played his Cuban sister?
Yeah.
With that fucking poofy hairdo?
No,
Fucking
Gina
Sam
Gianfranco, I think
Afro.
she's
No,
tired.
it's Isabella Rossellini.
Is that her?
Wasn't. No, it's not.
No, Anna Maria Alberghetti.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know
like that,
who it
right?
was.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, she was in something else.
I like
can't
Michelle
remember.
Pfeiffer.
What was the name?
Yes.
What was the name?
Well, hold on. I'm going to confirm.
Michelle Pfeiffer was never better. She goes, and my kids, I don't know if there's a nanny, I guess.
Who does this song, by the way? That voice sounded really familiar from every fucking movie that was in the 80s.
Yeah.
It sounded like Survivor, but it's not.
Survivor? Who was it? Oh, forget it.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was
You're
fucking
trying to
great.
figure it out.
The Babylon Club again, Frank. What a cunt. Fucking cunt. She did nothing but do coke and sleep all day, and she was criticizing where the guy wanted to go have a burger.
Maybe the catcher on your little league team.
Yeah.
Who want to kill me?
He hasn't got a base hit all year. I should kill him. Fucking idiot.
Are we ready for leaks?
Oh, yes, piss time.
Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio.
Ah,